Hello everyone, welcome to FEMACY'S LightHouse. In this reading, we're going to be taking a look at the sign of Taurus. To book a private session with me, all of that info can be found in the description box of this video. Okay, Taurus, so let's take a look at how the person that you think about is currently feeling. Spirit, please speak to me in reference to the sign of Taurus. And talk to me about how this person that Taurus thinks about feels about Taurus. How does this person feel about Taurus right now? How does this person feel about Taurus? Okay. Yeah, the Hierophant coming out here. I don't have my new cards that I was using. For some reason, every time I buy a new deck, it disappears, and then I end up with this deck. And those of you who have been watching me for a while know that when I shuffle with this deck, my cards are like flipping around and they have their own attitude. I guess they missed me, right? So, but obviously, you know, I've had them for a minute, you know, so it was time to move on. But anyway, here they are. The Hierophant is present here, right, with the Seven of Pentacles energy. You're definitely on this person's mind, okay, because this is your major arcana showing up here. Seven of Pentacles, there's guilt, there's thinking about what I've done to Taurus. How can I fix this? Why is Taurus making this so complex for me? That's what I hear them saying. I feel like you don't have to be doing anything at all. They feel like you're making it difficult for them. It's your energy that they can't seem to let go of. They're constantly dreaming with you, thinking about you. The synchronicities in the universe, they are alerted. They are, it's almost as if you're right there with them. You know, when they go to work, they think about you. When, you know, they're in the supermarket, when they're at a friend's house, it's like something that has to do with you comes up. And even if they try to move past it, they can't. So they're finding it really challenging to push your energy away right now is what I'm getting, because I feel like they could be trying to still isolate for some reason, so they need to be left alone, or they want to be alone because they're trying to figure this out. They could be seeking some type of spiritual advisor, a pastor, the deacon, the preacher, another reader. You know, they need someone's advice on what to do when it comes to this connection with you. But obviously they can't come to you about that because they need to talk to this person about what to do when it comes to them and Taurus, right? And they're finding it very complex. It's like they've never really felt like this before for another connection. So they're just trying to navigate through it. They try to move on from you. They can't. They say that they're gonna leave you behind, and it's just something that's impossible for them. And that's what they're trying to process. It's like, how can I not let this person go, right? And you could be feeling the same exact way, but it's very challenging for them. I feel like it's more challenging for them than it is for you. So tell me more about how this person feels. Do they plan on taking any action toward Taurus? Does this person, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, very nice, and then the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you should definitely expect some type of movement from this person after they finish with this period of introspection. They're in this hermit type of energy. I don't feel them dealing with somebody else, you know. I don't feel that that's happening right now. Even if they are, like we've been talking about, sometimes they do that so that they don't have to confront what it is that's happening with you. but that other person that they're dealing with could never reach your rank when it comes to how valuable you are to this person. You know what I mean? I feel like, with the Two of Wands, they're waiting, but they're alone while they're doing that. The Seven of Pentacles, they're thinking about you, but they're alone there, And then we have the Ace of Cups in the middle right here, so they definitely have love. There's a lot of passion here. It's love that it runs deep. It's not, this is not anything that's shallow. Let's put it like that. And with the Knight of Swords, that's them trying to come to you, out of nowhere. So it's going to be unexpected is what I'm getting, okay? Tell me more. All right, so they plan on taking action. That's a good thing here. Now, what has this person been thinking about? Because obviously they've needed to take some time to themselves. So let's take a look, right? We have the Three of Swords energy. So obviously we know that there's some pain that they're experiencing, not only when it comes to you, but I feel when it comes to decision making, that's an issue with your person, Taurus. It's like, there's never, how do I say this? A lot of things have emotional expiration dates with them. And that's something that they're identifying right now. It's like, how come, when I said I felt like this, then all of a sudden that's not the truth now, something like that. I feel like they're seeking therapy. I feel that they know that they need it. They need someone to talk to. It's just what I'm getting over and over again. Three of Swords, a lot of pain. I feel like by pushing you away, if they're doing that or if they're not communicating to you, they're only deceiving themselves with the Seven of Swords energy. It's like this person is lying to themselves about you. Okay, it's like, no, I'm not going to talk to Taurus. I'm just going to push Taurus away. I just need to move on with my life. No, they're just like giving themselves the wrong mantra, basically, is what I'm getting here. And that's just, it's affecting them more than it's helping, and we have been processing this with this person that you're dealing with, with the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands being present here. They're not feeling so good about just where they are in life. There's some other achievement that they thought that they were going to receive or achieve by this time, and it just feels like it's taking forever. So if somebody's not happy, with their academics, with their career, their job, then it's very difficult for them to be the best person in a relationship. If they're not happy with themselves, how can they make you happy? So there's something about them where they're not happy with themselves. They also feel like they're in the wrong place. Okay, so I don't know if that's where they work. It could be community-wise. It could be, I don't know if they're connected to somebody else. They know that that's not the place for them or something. Some place is not the place. So they need to fix that, because if they don't fix that, they're going to continue searching for fulfillment in the wrong areas. You know what I mean? They need to figure out why they're unhappy where they are in their life. How did they get there? Okay. And a lot of that has to do with accountability. They're going to have to really look at themselves in the mirror, or just really sit down with somebody. And, if they got to cry, then it's okay. Like, you'll feel better after that. You know what I mean? They need to understand that it's okay to cry. So I feel like this person just needs to purge, and they need to just alleviate themselves in some way, because they're not happy, right? I was just about to say it. They're not happy. We know that, but they're not helping themselves either. We talked about that yesterday. They're still not helping. This person is, I'm telling you, like a concrete head. You want to talk about like hard-headed, like this person right here? head full of bricks. Like this is, let me tell you, they say that about you, Taurus, but this person, oh my goodness. It's like they love to just run the race 4 times. I don't know why. Just run it 1 time. No, it's like people tell them or advise them on what to do, and they still go the wrong way. And then they'll know internally that they should make a certain choice, and they still make the wrong choice. So it's like they fight with themselves, they challenge themselves, they set themselves up. They don't listen to their intuition. Maybe they do need more of you, Taurus, in their life. They need more spirituality. You know, they need to be more in tune with them, because they're not. They don't even listen to their intuition. They don't listen to their own thoughts. They're ignoring their conscience. Like it's not healthy for them. What is the outcome of this situation? Because obviously they do want to come towards Taurus. They do want to communicate. They want to speak up. They have the desire to do so, but they're still kept away. So what is the outcome here? The 10 of Wands. Tell me more. 10 of Wands. The 5 of Cups. It's all negative energy with this person. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they definitely need some type of spiritual healing, like cleansing of chakras, a sage bath, something. They need, look at the Magician. The 6 of Wands to Justice. All right. That sounds good. That sounds better. After they get in tune with themselves, I don't even feel like, you know, they're operating like who you met. This is someone who needs to be very careful, because it's almost as if they're spiraling, okay? And they're afraid of losing you. I get that. They don't want to lose you, right? We have the Magician to the 6 of Wands to Justice. So it's like somebody comes forward here and really decides to get past a negative situation. And then you're headed towards justice, peace, and finally getting what the both of you want. I just feel like your person is really lonely without you, without your energy, and they could miss you, you know, and they could dream about you every night, but they'll still try to challenge themselves and tell themselves that they need to stay away when they really do want you. You know, that's the type of person that you're dealing with. It's like, no, I miss Taurus. I want to be around Taurus, but nah, I'm not going to give into it. I'm not. You know, it's real prideful, ego-based type of energy. But their wishes are not fulfilled right now. If they're not around you, they're not with somebody that they're so in love with. You know what I mean? They're not, I don't see that here. The 9 of Cups is in reverse. They're not even with somebody that they wish they could be with. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel that you are their wish, but it's complicated when it comes to you and them. It's just, you're different, Taurus. You have standards, and you also have boundaries. There's certain things you're just not gonna go for. But if they would have that diplomatic conversation with you, then I feel like this could actually work. Okay, if you guys could just agree to disagree on some things, there's some things that need to be let go of, right? And then there's some things that need to be addressed. If that happens, then the connection has potential. But with no conversation or no communication, nothing goes anywhere. And then there's this stagnant energy of two people who are frustrated because they love each other, but there's one person who feels like they can't communicate for some reason right now, which is holding everything up, by the way, which is causing more of this internal unhealthy buildup, right? So I don't know who that is. You know, this could go vice versa, but anyways, let's keep praying for this person, and hopefully they can just come into some more awareness of how they need to handle something that seems so difficult for them. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I want to thank you for watching. To book your private session with me, all of that info is in the description box. Thank you and take care.